I'm John Jorgenson, and I'm excited to have Michael Schnitzer in the studio with us today. Michael is the president of Stanley Martin Custom Homes, and he's going to talk to us about a lot of topics surrounding build on your lot and site work and how Stanley Martin works with Stanley Martin Custom Homes, et cetera, et cetera. So here is Michael.
Hi, I'm Michael Schnitzer, President, Stanley Martin Custom Homes, and thank you for joining me. I've been with Stanley Martin for well over 30 years, been in the industry for about 40 years. So I bring a lot of experience to the business. In my past life, I was Chief Operating Officer of Stanley Martin Companies, so I understand the mentality of a production builder. But over the last 20 years, I've spent my life in the custom market. And I really viscerally understand what it takes to build a quality home and deliver a quality experience. I would say from an experiential perspective, I focus on making sure that we're hiring people that are that understand the custom market, because the production builder market is almost diametrically opposed to the custom builder market. So we want to make sure we're filling our organization with employees that A, know how to take care of our customer, B, understand the level of detail and the level of communication it takes to A, build something right the first time, and B, deliver on a proactive communication loop. So those are the kind of the initial starting blocks of the Stanley Martin Custom Home Company. A couple things to just bring up. One is we are a boutique company, completely almost like a bubble within a large S Stanley Martin company. So Stanley Martin, the only things that they're providing to me and my team are I can dovetail on their buying power, and they build thousands and thousands of homes a year. So there's no other builder that you will speak to that can get to the buying power that Stanley Martin Custom Homes can get to based on our largesse, $34 billion, and based on the number of homes we deliver. So we dovetail on the cost perspective. I do use the Stanley Martin services as it relates to accounting and some other insular departments like architecture and things of that nature to get sales-specific plans drawn. But other than that, we are completely standalone. And so one of the things that customers sometimes blend together is, well, Stanley Martin, Stanley Martin Custom Homes. Okay, so that's Stanley Martin production building on our lot. And we do build sometimes just a production-esque home because that's what our customer wants. But the overwhelming majority of the time, we're building homes tailored for our specific customer. And one of the things that comes to my mind, I don't know if you enjoy this, but my wife enjoys watching these fixer-upper shows. She loves Chip and whatever her name is, Joanna, whatever. And you see the transformational process of taking a home that was, let's say, on some of these fixer-upper shows that was just kind of like a ho-hum home. Yeah, not terrible quality, not dramatically ugly, but it doesn't resonate. And what we take pride in doing is transforming a home. If you can picture some of these shows where they have the old house in this big, almost like billboard, and then they move it aside and they see the new house, and it's so transformative, people almost sometimes drop to their knees. Well, that's what we try to accomplish. The entire team gets a real kick and sense of satisfaction being able to deliver a uniquely designed customized home for those customers who want it. Unlike a production builder, we have to get into the details. And we have, I'm an engineer by nature, so we have multiple processes and checklists to ensure, from a custom perspective, that we're delivering a highly detailed, well thought out home before we even start construction. There's a lot of manpower and or woman power that goes into this, whether it's signing off on specific shop drawings. It could be something as basic as a set of stairs that's somewhat unique, and we're like, okay, we're not putting these stairs in unless the subcontractor or manufacturer designs the exact stair with the exact dimensions, and our customer signs off on that, and we bring it into the contract via an addendum. And this happens multiple times. Some customers want contemporary. Some customers want super modern. Some customers want modern farmhouse. Whatever you want in terms of what appeals to you, we can design. It's significantly more cost effective for us to find one of our designs, again, go back to the fixer-upper shows, and let me and my team modify the plan, modify the layout, put on a whole new elevation, and give you something that's really going to resonate. Some things that we've done in the past that I wouldn't say are crazy off the wall, but things that resonate with people. A lot of people like wine rooms, right? So some customers will build into their dining room a niche and veneer it with stone and put see-through clear glass with some uplightings and display their wine bottles. And that's a really cool, not too high end of a feature that has a huge impact. Some customers want a huge wine cellar where we have to temperature control the area, where sometimes they want a smoking room within the area. Sometimes there's a secret door to get to another part. So whatever level of detail you as the customer want to get, we can certainly get there. I like to tell customers, in the 60s, we put somebody on the moon. We certainly have the technology to deliver on a high quality house with lots of detail, depending on your price level and what you want. The other thing I would say, and I may have already said this once, is it is essential that we hire employees that understand the custom home build market. So we don't necessarily hire a project manager who's been building production homes, because they're not used to the interaction that a custom builder has with their customer. They're not potentially cognizant of the finesse it takes to deliver the quality that a build on your lot custom customer has. So from our project managers to our back office, who most of our back office team come from the custom environment, we're well equipped, well adapted to handling whatever the needs are of our buyer.
That's good stuff, Michael.
Is that good?
That is good
Okay.
stuff.